Welcome back. Welcome back to Be Encouraged. Living a triumphant Christian life amidst the challenges that you are facing. This is Joy Hope Minzy. Welcome to Be Encouraged. If you're joining for the first time, a special welcome. Thanks for joining. Today's encouragement comes to us from the book of Hebrews. Hebrews chapter 12, verse 1 to 2a, and I'm reading from the NIV Bible. It reads, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles. And let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us, fixing our eyes upon Jesus, the pioneer and the perfecter of faith." Today, we want to talk about running free. The Bible reminds us that we need to get rid of every single thing that will hinder us from running this race to glory. You know, the enemy has a way of weighing us down with things to prevent us from enjoying the race, from persevering in the race, from winning in the race, because he doesn't want us to run and have a triumphant Christian life. And friends, today we are reminded that we need to get rid of those things. I think of doubt. Many of us are running around with doubt. We doubt in every areas of our lives. And the enemy allows this to happen because he knows that when we doubt, we will not be able to see the miracles of God in our lives, and that will discourage and disappoint us. Today we are reminded to throw doubt out. I think of fear. Many of us live in fear for every and anything. You know, we forget that God said, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we need not fear because he is always with us. He's our guide, he's our refuge, our rock, and our protector. We can count on him all the time for our protection. You know, many of us, we are running around with worry. We worry about ourselves. We worry about our children. We worry about our spouse. We worry about our job. We worry about our communities. We worry about our nation. We worry about the world. But remember, God said that he takes care of the sparrow. How much more would he take care of his children that he loves unconditionally? He took care of yesterday. He's taking care of your today. And you can be certain that he's taking care of your tomorrow and your life as long as you live. So you need not to worry. You know, friends, the enemy also allows us to keep living in the old self, you know, and that sin, those sins that entangle us and prevent us from enjoying the race, from running to win, from persevering and running a race that is triumphant. We are reminded in Colossians chapter 3, verse 8 to 10, it says, "Rid yourself for things like these: anger and rage, malice, filthy language from your lips." It says, "Do not lie one to another, since we have put off the old self and its practices and are now living in the new self, which is in the knowledge of the image of God, our Creator." Friends, I do not know the things that are hindering you. I do not know the sin that entangles you, but God knows. And today we are reminded that we should get rid of them. We should throw them off because they will prevent us from running a victorious race. But you know, 1 Peter 5 verse 7 said we should cast all our cares, our anxiety on Jesus. So we can cast our doubt, we can cast our fears, we can cast our worries, we can cast our sins. God is willing and able to take them and allow us to run this race in freedom and liberty and to enjoy it while we run. And because of that, today we can be so encouraged. So, my friends, lay aside every weight, every sin that really entangles you so that you can run this race in freedom, run it in peace, run it with joy, run it to win, and run it and be victorious to the end. May God bless you as you continue to run this race without baggage, run this race with freedom, and run this race in liberty. Please share my videos with your families and friends, and remember to join me next week for one new video on Be Encouraged.